That would have been a good intro.
No. Hello, everybody. It's been long overdue, but we're back with Tim and Gabe here and myself, Derek, to play Pikmin 2, the much-awaited sequel to our first Let's Play, Pikmin 1.
Yay! It introduced a much needed feature of Gabe.
Yeah. Tell me, what is your knowledge of Pikmin, if any?
You pick stuff up and you put it down.
I mean, he's not wrong. That does happen.
Yeah, we'll need to educate him on...
In the ways of Arnold Schwarzenegger, I pick stuff up and I put them down.
Did Arnold Schwarzenegger ever say that?
Or probably.
I mean, at some point I'm sure he said that. Maybe that's what he said to his mate as he was fucking her.
Well, why don't we just start a new day here? Let's see what's going on in the life of Captain Olimar. Hawkitate Freight is long-haul deep space shipping company.
That seems very unsafe to bounce off a planet like that.
One day, its only employee of any merit, Captain Olimar.
Of any merit.
So he's literally the only good employee at his place. Crashed on an uncharted planet while on a vacation. There, he was aided by indigenous creatures, which he called Pikmin. In the end, Captain Olimar escaped. Yay. Can't wait to go home and see his wife and family.
I want to play that game.
Apparently,
but in Olimar's absence, his
sucks.
employer, Hawkitate Freight, ran into financial difficulties. Because again, Olimar is apparently the only competent employee there.
You sure he's not like one of the three? He could be the owner.
I mean, he might as well be. The president sucks at his job.
Yeah, as you'll see here shortly.
Olimar and his cool ship going home, just like, man, am I glad to be out of that shithole.
Into another shithole, apparently. I mean, look at that!
I'd rather be back on the Pikmin planet. Why has he got like an upside-down cheese grater up there?
President of Hawkitate Freight and local employee, Louie. Hey guys, I came back just to let you guys know I'm not dead, so now I'm gonna go home, see my family.
I like how they're standing
Olimar, I'm so
close.
glad you're safe. Yes, very glad. Quite glad. But sadly, I have an announcement that is not so glad.
Why was
Everyone
it closed?
else in the company is dead!
Also, we're broke! Louie here went on a mission to deliver some golden pick carrots, but they got eaten by a space bunny. Crazy, right?
Yeah, that sounds realistic. I'm sure that's exactly what happened.
I had to take out an enormous loan to repay this debt. I had to sell off the corporation too. I tried to sell Louie, but they wouldn't take him.
He's only worth $10.
That's what the computer says, at least, but I'm thinking they're just overestimating, honestly.
I like how they take away Olimar's good ship and give him this garbage fucking ship.
Yeah. Man, this is real coming from someone that graduated from college.
Introducing the new currency, bottle caps.
What is that,
Fallout?
And Louie's like freaking out.
It looks like he thinks it's gonna kill him or something, like it's a fucking landmine.
God, it touched me.
I'm gonna die. I have space radiation. All those Pikmin carrots, I'm gonna throw them up. Oh, wait, I didn't eat those.
This treasure is apparently worth 100 Pokos. That's more than a year's salary. How bad is the economy on this planet?
Well, I guess Louie's only
Apparently
worth
very
10,
bad.
so he gets one-tenth of a year's salary just from Louie. That seems like a pretty good deal, actually, now.
Yeah.
I'd just fucking sell Louie right here. And Omar's just like, why?
And now Captain Olimar has his new mission, where instead of being able to relax with his family after facing near certain death...
And take that treasure that he brought back specifically for his child.
Yeah, as, you know, a souvenir from his conquering a dangerous adventure.
Yeah, and then the president's just like, fuck that, I'm selling it.
Listen, we're in debt, which means you're in debt too. Now go repay that debt.
Yeah, you don't even get to see your family. You go right back up to space. You pay off our debt. Drop it!
You're gonna go back to that planet and get me more money. And that's how this game starts. With Olimar and Louie going back to the Pikmin planet, starting in the Valley of Repose.
And there goes Louie.
And I'd like to say this is where he dies, but we're not that fortunate.
This is where he starts his relationship with all the Mons and Truman.
So yeah, if you didn't take that noise.
Look at those graphics.
Shit. That was close. I've averted a crash landing. Running diagnostics.
Wow, you really pronounced that word great.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no, Louie's missing.
We didn't
Yeah.
lose
Good
anything
riddance.
important.
Not much of a loss.
He's not responding via his communicator.
Probably because he's dumb. He doesn't even know how it works.
He really doesn't talk. Really, throughout the series, all we ever hear him talk about is food. In
Yeah.
any sort of detail. Why don't we let him just freeze to death on the planet?
I mean, he did eat all those
Because that would be
big
too
carrots.
convenient.
It'd probably save us more trouble in the future.
That thing should be dead by now.
It should.
There's way too many Pikmin on that for it to be alive.
Also, it's just really convenient that there are just Pikmin here, right?
Yeah,
near
just
us where we land.
Mid-battle, too. They were probably, like, they just, like, gave up on life after Olimar just left about 15 minutes ago.
Shit.
And now they're like, oh, wait, he's back.
Come on, guys, you can do it. Why isn't he dead yet?
Yeah, he should definitely be dead.
Oh, I
You
can't.
can't even hurt him.
No.
Oh, it looked like he just ate one there. Did he actually eat one?
No, I don't think he did.
No.
It'd be kind of funny if you could get like a game over before
Yeah,
you actually
you
even
just
start.
lose the game and you didn't even do anything yet.
It's like a Telltale game where you have a choice of doing something, but then if you don't do something long enough, you know.
The baby Bulbor will remember that.
Later it comes back as an adult and it helps you.
Hey, this guy doesn't know how to use Pikmin. Let's eat him. In case you didn't know how to play the game, Derek.
Right. Oh, scary.
Well, apparently you don't know how to play Pikmin because you could have killed that thing in like one hit.
It'll take some getting used to, since, you know, I'm used to Pikmin 3.
Truman.
Yes, all that extra noise is Tim's cat Truman. And now he's chasing him around the room.
Got you. You're going upstairs, Truman. Reading dickhole.
Okay, now that Tim's taken care of Truman, we can get back to this.
Yeah, I killed him.
Well, okay, don't need to, you know, reveal all our secrets.
What are we? Somewhere in Asia, eating kitties for dinner?
Yeah, we want stir fire later.
Nah. Anyways, apparently our ship has established a link with Louie.
How fortunate, yeah. Fortunate, that's
Yeah.
the word I would use.
Now, while I do like Pikmin 2 in general, there are a number of things I feel like they had missed opportunities on. The main one being local co-op. Because, you know, you have two captains, I don't understand why they couldn't do this for the campaign, you know.
Well, we'll do like the old Nintendo thing where you hand your little brother the controller and tell him he's playing.
Okay, here you go, you play Louie.
It's like, yeah, I'm doing so much. Here's my Wii remote right here.
That's the TV
Look,
remote.
I'm doing stuff.
Louie didn't say anything, ship.
He just looks like he's awestruck.
Who's talking to me? Is that God? God, am I hearing you?
Is this your home god?
Am I talking to some sort of nature spirit?
Or is it some sort of ghost?
So now we can hit plus to get information on the terrain of the area. Obviously, we won't be exploring all this on the first day. We're pretty limited.
Why not? You don't have a timer. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah. You know, I like how
Exactly.
Louie's silhouette of him landing here just remains here forever.
Yeah.
Even though it's always snowing.
And it should get covered up.
Yeah.
And that must be some pretty, not very packed in snow to make that big of a hole, but yet somehow he can just walk on it fine.
Yeah. Yes, thanks for explaining that's an onion to us, ship.
In case you didn't know.
Well, Louie doesn't know, to be fair.
Well, yeah.
Now, why would he?
Food? It'd be funny, he just tries to eat it. And Vagrant's like, oh god, no!
Well, I mean, if he tries to ease it, he just takes off his helmet and starts suffocating. Because, again, the oxygen is poisonous to Olimar and Louie's kind, the Hocketaceans. Truman's having a blast up there.
Yeah, it's even worse up there than it was down here.
Aw, it's so adorable. Newborn life. Ready to be put into perils way at every turn.
Maintain the order!
That's probably what Louie thinks it's saying. Eat me!
I'm the ghost of the carrots you ate.
Shouldn't it be an orange Pikmin then?
You never know, it could be.
Is an orange Pikmin like a combination fire and electric Pikmin?
Like species intermingling together to create new kinds of Pikmin.
What
What is
happens
it,
when you
supposed to be some
put
sort
one
of a
red
Latreon?
Pikmin and one yellow Pikmin on a little...
Can I get a flying rock?
Or is
Oh,
it supposed to be some sort of a Latreon from Monster Hunter?
Hi, Father! No!
It's just like, please come back. He's like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to eat all of you.
But then he's just okay with it.
And then they just spike the lens. Like it's some sort of like romantic comedy from the early 2000s. You missed that, Derek. What is your problem?
Listen, I'm used to Pikmin 3 aiming controls. It'll take a bit to get used to
You
Pikmin 2
call
again.
yourself a Pikmin pro. Can't
A
even
Pik Pro?
hit stupid
Or Pro Pick?
pellet posse or whatever they are.
Yeah,
I don't
they're
remember.
pellet posses, the plants that we're...
I always get them confused with candy pop buds.
Yeah, those are completely different.
Yeah, I mean, they're both flowers. And technically so are Pikmin. Are you gonna be like one of those pro gamers that sits here and waits for those to turn into flowers?
That's not a pro gamer move. A pro gamer move is speeding the game in like 5 days.
No, the pro gamers wait for the Pikmin on the first day to become flowers so that you have flower Pikmin from the get-go.
Nah. There we
You
go.
can just see Olimar in the background just standing around doing nothing.
Yes.
You missed that one too, missed it.
Well, I mean, you
Wow.
can't hit the tops
You
from
could at
this
least hit
elevation.
the stalk.
You can try.
Jeez. Yeah, where's the motivation? Listen to Gabe. He's like, you can try. Didn't even try.
Well, I'm just reflective of Louie, who doesn't try in life anyways.
That's a fair point.
It's supposed to be a try-hard now, come on.
Louie didn't try hard at anything besides eating all those carrots.
Oh no, it was a space bunny, remember?
Oh, yeah,
A very
space.
convincing tale.
Yeah, Space Bunny. Well, apparently the president believed it, and he's somehow...
Just like how in Rick and Morty, there were space snakes. You ever consider that, huh?
You sure it's
Told
not
you to
Space
stay in the
Kansas?
car, Morty.
Or a Space Boonies?
Louie is pretty much like the equivalent of Morty.
No, Louie's worse. We
Yeah.
all know that.
And Olimar's not really a Rick.
For those that are new to Pikmin, they might be wondering why we're ragging on Louie so much. We'll make that clear by the end of this playthrough.
Yeah, if you watch the whole thing, you'll understand by the end of it.
Because he's hiding a dark secret, and we're gonna unveil it.
He's the final boss.
He probably ate the carrots.
He is.
But first, we have a battery.
That lunatic went and ate all those carrots. He lied about the bunny. He is the bunny!
Oh, really? Did you just gather that? Gabe can be like the audience that's never played Pikmin before.
But yep, with our goal here on the Pikmin plan, now we're not trying to collect ship parts to survive. We're just gathering old treasures to help repair our company's
Derek,
debt.
you don't have enough Pikmin. How could you do? Oh wait, you got 2 captains? Oh my God!
Oh no, and you have to use both of them?
Louie,
What is this,
I guess I'm
Overcooked?
glad you're not dead.
I like how Olimar's like excited, like, oh my God, the one person I came to this planet with, he's not dead, and Louie's just like, whatever.
Oh good, the president can't sue me.
Maybe Louie was just gonna create a new life on this planet and just become some sort of Pikmin god. And then he meets up with Olimar. He's like, oh yeah, we were supposed to be here for some reason. I totally forgot about that.
So yeah, we do have access to 2 captains, but to be honest, there really aren't a lot of ways to utilize them, you know, effectively in terms of multitasking.
You can have one sit in one place.
Yeah, that's pretty much about it. Because you can't tell, like, Olimar or Louie to go to a certain place on their own. You have to physically move them, you know, to that spot.
Well, you can once you get
That's
that thing where you
convenient.
can fall asleep and then have your Pikmin carry them back.
Yeah. We'll be getting that part later, but for now, let's just work on digging up this battery while they bring that carcass to the onion to get more Pikmin.
How exactly does the physiology work there? Because it doesn't look like they're digging, they're just hitting it.
I mean, they're using their leaves kind of like as shovels to
It
bring
didn't
it out.
look like
bring
what
it
they
out.
were doing. This game's lying to me.
Get a few more to speed this up.
Well, I told you should have sat there and waited for them all to become flowers.
No.
How long does that even take?
I mean, I don't even know.
It's gotta be a good couple minutes. That'd make for some good YouTube content right there.
I'm not sure if the timing is different from like Pikmin 1 to Pikmin 2. Almost there.
They did it.
Yay!
At least one nice thing in this game is that plucking Pikmin out of the ground is faster compared to Pikmin 1.
Well, plus
You
you have
should
two
let them grow
captains to
up.
do it.
Become super flowers.
And Louie's not even helping you until you got it almost done. You did 3 and Louie did 1.
Oh, you want help? I guess.
He's just sitting there like looking at his phone. Oh shit, did you need something?
I was just reading this message I got from my grandma.
Yeah, she's saying, thanks for some of those golden pick carrots. Oh wait, I shouldn't have read that out loud.
Well, I meant to say it was golden or molden Bic Nick
Big Nick.
lented.
Shouldn't you just be able to throw Louie on that other paper bag? And he's probably fat enough he could weigh down that bag.
Oh, totally.
I mean, ideally, I'd put him inside the paper bag and then, you know,
Close him
crush
up
it?
and suffocate him.
yeah. You know, this playthrough is just gonna turn into 100 ways to kill Louie.
A roast on Louie.
Yeah.
This is the Comedy Central roast of Louie. With people that nobody cares about.
Oh, you gotta love those moments in Pikmin where you can do nothing but wait.
Yeah. Because they're so slow and lazy.
Yeah, there's stuff like that in every game.
You gotta lift with your back.
In a quick, twisty, jerking motion.
Yeah, they should all be spinning around in circles as they're doing this to build up momentum and get it like flying around.
You know, for being on an apocalyptic Earth, this battery's looking pretty nice.
280?
That's even more than the bottle cap.
I'd just like to know what they're going to do with all this alien garbage that they have no idea how to work.
I'll just sell it to random people.
Did it say that it expired in 2010?
Did it?
Probably.
Yeah, batteries take a while to expire, so when the fuck was that even from?
Well, I mean, I don't even know what year it is technically currently on this planet. Well, this ends our first day here of exploring. We almost lost Louie. We got a battery. Things turned out okay, I suppose.
I got a
Are you
battery.
kidding me? Louie almost lost himself.
I mean, he was already lost to begin with, so...
It's not like he had to try.
This battery says when it was manufactured, but not when it expires. So that's nice.
But, yep, it's time to end the day and give the president our report. We're gonna have to go up into the atmosphere of the planet because nighttime's scary.
If they can create like this communication that can travel through fucking space that well, why are they in debt? And how did they not know about planets like this beforehand?
Olimar just kind of happened to stumble upon it by accident.
Yeah, it's just like, what?
Thinking about it, when he was on vacation, why was he even in that part of space?
Yeah, you know, I like to go on a space vacation to uninhabited parts of the universe.
When he go to
know,
like
right?
a space water park or something, or
Space water park.
I don't know, whatever you do for vacation in space. Something better than crashing on a planet.
Is that where all the space pedos go to abduct children?
Jeez.
Space pedals for the space kids.
Hey, it's the president. You found your first bit of treasure. Fine work. Our future depends on your efforts, so check your treasure hoard regularly. I'll keep checking often. Keep up the pace. Thanks, slave driver.
Yeah, please gather more treasure. The loan sharks are outside of my house. They won't leave me alone.
You don't understand. They're literal shark people.
That'd be terrifying. Your house, they're just like going around your house in circles like sharks do.